Greetings, this is Warsmith. I'm going to be continuing playing Warhammer for the Thousand Dawn of War, starting with mission number 5.
The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain.
It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Oh, can I finally kill something? Let's purge some orcs or chaos or anything.
The sacred artifact
Scouts
will
here.
now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have
Commencing
access to
infiltration.
powerful abilities.
Scouts advance.
Beware the alien.
How can I serve?
The mutant, the heretic.
I am prepared.
Fear not the Psyker.
What would you have me do?
Faith is our shield. Understood.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
Okay.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Yes?
We stand ready.
Scouts awaiting orders. Getting into position. Scouts advance.
We stand ready. Maintain attack formation.
My faith is my shield.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies
Marine
do we
squad
earn our
deployed.
salvation.
What is your order?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Understood.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Scouts here.
Venerate the immortal
Scouts
Emperor.
ready.
An open mind is like
Scouts
a fortress
ready.
with its gates unbarred and
We
unguarded.
stand ready. Understood.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Scouts ready. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence.
Hope is the first step on the road
Heresy
to
grows from
disappointment.
idleness.
Knowledge is power. Hide
Scouts
it well.
awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I await your instructions.
We stand ready. Orders received.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
What is your order?
Fear not the sight.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Faith is our
Defending
shield.
objective. Scouts in position.
I stand ready.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I will do
Hope is
as
the
you
first
ask.
What is
step
your
on
order?
the road to disappointment.
Stay vigilant,
Yes, my
brothers.
lord.
My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense the enemy.
We
They
stand
are
ready.
close.
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Ever vigilant. Orders received, brother. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Initializing
Scouts in
build
position.
protocol.
I sense danger. We will root it out.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ever vigilant.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
I
draw
am
breath,
ready to
there
pass
can be no
judgment.
peace. The Emperor protects. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I serve mankind.
Faith is our shield.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
At your command. Moving out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I serve mankind for the glory
We
of
are
the
the
Emperor.
Emperor's chosen. Objective logged.
Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Yes, Lord? Yes, most beneficent one?
The area is secure.
We'll move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position.
I await your instructions. As you wish. I will do
Awaiting
as you
orders.
ask.
Fear not the Psyker.
The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim
Something
shall is not not right falter. here.
We are the
These
Emperor's
orc
chosen.
bodies do not look like they were dispatched
Understood.
by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Scouts advance. On patrol.
Eldar,
Perhaps we were
into
mistaken about the
position.
presence of the forces of chaos.
Scouts advance.
be it Eldar or Chaos,
Gathering
I
intelligence.
will have answers either way. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
What is your order? Orders received. Understood. What's your order? Weapons at ready. Heresy grows from violence.
Scouts here.
Your order.
Scouts ready. Strategic point identified.
At your command.
Yes?
At your command.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord? As you wish. I will do as you ask.
Position secure.
What's your order? Weapons at ready. It is time. The enemy is in attack formation. Cleanse, purge, kill. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine
Yes, my
721
lord.
initiated.
What's your order? Moving out. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Fear denies faith.
Here to serve.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded.
As you ask.
Build them at the sacred artifact.
Apothecary ready. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I await your instructions.
Taking heavy fire!
Here to serve, as you wish. I exist to serve.
At your command. Fear our wrath. Maintain attack formation.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord. Orders received.
I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
We stand ready.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
Apothecary ready. What are your needs? Direct me to the injured. Who requires my aid?
Here to serve. Here to serve.
Marine squad
Yes,
deployed.
Lord. As you wish. With all due haste.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. I follow your commands. Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. Understood.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Awaiting orders, Apothecary here. Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Heresy grows from idleness. What are your needs?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. I will do as you ask.
Yes, my lord. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, Lord.
Scouts in position. Scouts advance. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. Search commencing. Getting into position. Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Direct us to the enemy. What are your needs? Heresy grows from idleness. Faith is our shield. Moving out.
Scouts here. I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts awaiting orders.
stands with me shall be my brother.
What is your order? Direct us to the enemy. The battlefield awaits.
At your command, getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Now I've got myself some heavy support in the form of a dreadnought. But yeah, this game is really silent, or it's really quiet.
Yes,
Nothing's
Lord.
really happening.
As you wish. With all due haste.
Let's see if we can get some more reinforcements. Okay, we've got that, everything's built.
Scouts ready.
Scouts
Search
are busy.
Gathering
Oh boy.
intelligence. Search commencing. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Okay.
How can I serve? Marine squad deployed.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Command me. I will be there soon. Take me into battle. I will be
Dark
there
Reapers, fall back. We need
Fear
Rhino
denies
transport
faith.
tanks.
Understood.
They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs
soon. I am ready to
above.
serve.
Yes, Lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Don't need rhinos when you've got a dreadnought.
I will crush those who stand before me. I will purge the unclean.
Ever vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. We are the Emperor's chosen. Weapons at ready. It is time.
What would you have me do? For the Emperor. We are united in
Awaiting
his
orders.
service.
Fear our wrath. Awaiting orders.
Faith is eternal.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord.
Even in death I
We
still
stand
serve.
ready. Moving out. Cleanse. Heresy grows. Weapons at ready.
is
It is
eternal.
time. At your command.
I am ready to serve. Again. Take me into battle.
Fear denies faith. We stand ready.
Praise the Emperor. Agreed.
What are your needs? Direct me to the injured.
At your command, search commencing.
Even in death I still
Taking
serve.
heavy fire. At your command.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
What's your
yourself.
order?
Even in death I still serve.
We stand ready. Yes, my lord. Moving out.
Scouts awaiting orders. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I am ready to serve. Again.
What is your order? Stay vigilant, brothers. Weapons at ready. It is time. Heresy grows from idleness.
Command me. Moving out.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time. What are your needs?
Even in death I still serve.
Position secure.
Take refuge within our armor. We carry the virtuous. Take refuge within our
Heresy
armor.
grows from idleness. Embark.
Rhino transport is prepared. Rhino here. Rhino here. We deliver
Awaiting
into
orders.
battle.
Understood. How can I serve?
The Emperor protects.